Hi, my name is Connor McEvely, rhymes with heavily. I'm a real estate agent focusing on neighborhoods north of downtown Seattle. Been doing it about 5-6 years at this stage, and it's the best job I've ever had. I love it. About 2007, when the market crashed, I decided it was a great time to get out of biotech and become a real estate agent while all the other agents were getting out of the business. I was trying to get into it. I was going to reinvent the real estate wheel, do it my way. And after about a year of struggling, I decided maybe it's time to get a business coach. Basically, when I was looking for a coach, I'm very non-salesy. I don't like high pressure sales. I wanted somebody who was like a good golf coach. I've had golf coaches where they come in and they say, this is absolutely the way you're going to do it, and you're going to do it my way. I wanted somebody who's going to work with my kind of personality, my style, more subtle, who wasn't going to totally change me, work with the kind of person I am. Basically, I meet with Misha at least once a month. Usually it's on the phone. When I started out 5 years ago with her, we met more frequently 2 or 3 times a month, usually one-on-one. At this stage, it's over the phone. I'm kind of eccentric, I'm hyperactive, I have an aversion to sales. I wanted just to do it my way and work around me and do it more subtly. That's exactly how she's been with me. Perfect fit. So what I've gotten from working with Misha is basically being able to treat my business as a business rather than just a hobby. Even though I love doing it, but at the same time, I still need to treat it as a business. She's taught me how to be efficient, how to have systems in place, rather than just bouncing from one crisis to another. The most important thing I got out of working with Misha is the fact that I still am a real estate agent after 5 years. I started 5 years ago when everyone was getting out of the business. The market was crashing in Seattle, and I was coming into bright-eyed and new in a very risky time. And in general, even in booming times, 80% of realtors are gone after the first year. And I survived when it was a really, really tough time. A lot of agents with long experience, lots of experience, were getting out. And I'm still here today. And I think I wouldn't have been as successful as I am now without having met Misha 5 years ago. I think Misha's greatest strengths are that she's a fantastic listener, great judge of people, not very non-judgmental, even though sometimes I know she wants to come over and kick me in the butt. Connor, did you do what you promised you said you would do? So when I'm maybe slacking off a little bit in my work, I'll always have Misha back in my head going, Connor, are you doing your newsletter? So she's like my little guardian angel in the background if I'm not doing what I should be. Well, the first thing for me, obviously being Irish, we tend to be a little shelled when it comes to emotions. So having to reveal to somebody a lot of my personal stuff, that's something I had to get over initially. I know you guys Americans, you love to divulge everything, but for me, unless we've had a few beers, we're not willing to share all our personal stuff. But with Misha, you feel really comfortable. You know, she's not going to go off and share with other people. She's very nurturing, so you feel totally safe telling her personal stuff, which will benefit you in your coaching and getting where you need to be. So I think if everyone walking around today had a coach like Misha, like I'm using, me specifically for business, but also she does life coaching, I think a lot of people would attain their goals, their dreams a lot earlier than they would, and a lot of people would reach their goals that might never do in the first place. Well, when I started in real estate, I deliberately chose a lower end, less expensive brokerage to join because I did want to get a personal coach rather than having a generic training from, one size fits all. I wanted more customized Connor McEvely, my own personal reinvented wheel. So I think, yes, it does cost a bit of money, but at the end, you will make up for it 10 times over in the end. You get there a lot more quickly. You will survive in business. There's huge failure rates in business. Everyone thinks they can start a business, but most people fail abysmally. Having a business coach will ensure, a good business coach, not just anyone, will ensure you'll get there and will survive and be successful.